to you live from Southern California. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and starting this one, Darvish.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here comes a pitch. J.P. Crawford in now, takes ball one off the plate. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
2-0 to count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. The 3-1.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
High fly ball out to center field. In and to his right. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One out, base is empty. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting third, the second baseman.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Polanco, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. There's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Two outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Goes down looking. Nobody left for Seattle. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego. And pitching here today, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
On the ground, right side. On to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, You almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Right through there for a strike.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
2 strikes.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Mitch Garver.
Darvish back to work. Just off the outside edge.
1-0.
Ball 1. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-0. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 0-1. Good eye right there. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Garver, the lead runner out at second. Raleigh at first with no outs. Collect on the curveball, struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
2 on, 1 out. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And fouled off. Grounded to third, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, safe. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. And that's down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first, and he went around. Just enough that time. Righty to the plate. Out there to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now Machado up here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's worth the price of admission. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one almost hit him. Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the righty deals. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Moving back for this one. Raley makes the play.
Batting 8, the designated hitter,
Matthew Batten digs in now. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it, and that will end the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Here's Josh Rojas.
the third baseman, number 4.
Oh, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. The pitch. Rojas tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gathers and throws to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive, base hit.
The center fielder, number 40.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Rips one to right. And that's a fair ball. Crawford around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Second and third here. 1 away. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. Not in time. He's safe. We're tied at 1. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Mitch Garver walked his first time.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So 2 on with 2 away. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He reached out a walk his first time. That's in there. Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Left field. Profar has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The right-hander back to work. Bunting for a hit. And he picks it up in foul territory. And the 0-1. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Not even close there. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off that.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Bogaerts retired. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, not close. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got it by him for the K. Padres go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luke Raley. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Bounced up the middle. Bogaerts handles the chance. Off balance throw in time. There to beat him by an eyelash. And here is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
One down, base is empty. Oh, great stop. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Still tied 1-1. Back here in San Diego, ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
You know, Boone, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
the batter, number 7, shortstop.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And he's already singled in this game. The shortstop takes a ball. Machado leads off first with one away. Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ball one there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 outs. Got him. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Darvish back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Oh, 2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Go ahead run on base. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Runner at first with no outs here.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. There's one. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get thrown. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Gets the call. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty delivers. That misses. And it's 1-2. Short hop liner handled it short. Throw over to Cronenworth. And Polanco is out. And that is the inning. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. A line to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Way outside, and it's 2-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses the zone. And now it's 3-2. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now the DH for the Padres, Matthew Batten.
Ball.
That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And now 3-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The wind to the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Mitch Garver. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Misses inside. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Outside low. Now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And strike 1 to the catcher.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Just missed.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics in.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. At the plate, Ty France. In there for strike 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it skips in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove appears to be getting loose. Peralta, the power lefty, up as well. Right-hander kick steals. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 20, Luke.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. Tom Cosgrove gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Now it's going to be Josh Rojas. That one fouled off. One down, runners at second and third. That one pulled foul. This one in the air. Cronenworth under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Late on that fastball.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here comes a pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Two and 2. And another ball. Julio Rodriguez to bat next. Three-two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 outs, bases full. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And here it comes.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Out to short, Kim. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 3 and the Padres 1. Bottom of the 6th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. And that's outside. In the air, right side. Haniger has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now back, right fielder.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And that one fouled off. The M's leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. And 2 away now. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 3 and the Padres 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The pitch. And there's a ball. Estrada, 6'1" righty, 185 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
And that one wrapped foul. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 3 and the Padres 1. The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Bird. He squared it up and knew it was going.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, no.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos preparing to come on if needed. Stanek warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And the slider just misses. Luis Campusano in the San Diego on deck circle. The 3-1. Fly ball to right. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him. And that puts the tying run on base.
We know you've got to watch the ball all the way into the glove. I think he just tried to be too quick right there and skipped the first step of the process. I'm sure he's in disbelief at what just happened, more so than anyone else.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Trent Thornton takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 down, runner at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Slap the other way, foul. That's outside. And 1-1. just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Campusano stands at first with 1 out. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Next to hit, Matthew Batten. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two on, 1 out. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now this is in the air down the line. Haniger has a beat on it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. So the tying run at second.
Ball 2.
Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Xander Bogaerts on deck for the Padres. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 on, 2 outs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Bogaerts in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. That's to third, and that chance handled. Zips it to first. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Padres draw closer on the long ball. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the first baseman, Ty France.
Ty France.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's through there for a strike. Next pitch is inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch. Then there's one down.
The left fielder, number 12.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. 1 for 3. Into left center for a base hit.
Now batting.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Fouled off down the right side. Kicks and deals. And strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That one off the mark. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Swings and misses. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gregory Santos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. The wind of the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Outside low. And the count is 2-0. Here's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Now, Jake Cronenworth. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's Manny Machado. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And Manny gets a piece. So the tying run at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. Wouldn't chase that time. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Vargas.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 98, Carlos Vargas.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And the first offering is not close.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now here is Josh Rojas. As the lefty gets to work. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Back to the top of the lineup, J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Slider misses outside. The 1-0. That's down and in. A slider missed. Line drive. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one not close. 1-0. And that's through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Off the plate inside. And a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. He goes down looking. Offense held in check there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in San Diego. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Spire, a left-hander, also throwing. The wide to kick the pitch. And another ball. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Matthew Batten in the San Diego on deck circle. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Breaking ball inside, and the count even 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And pinch running for the Padres, Jose Azocar. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Trying to send this to extra innings. Down the line, it's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. He's in there, and the winning run is 90 feet away with 2 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Vargas checks over to first, and he's back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Winning run at third, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2.
Tatis waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. The winning run at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground. Boots it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Padres walk it off and win it 4-3.
So coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
(4-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.